So our goal today is we want to create a paradigm shift. You came here to hear a presentation. Usually those presentations are very cognitive. So it's just talking. And we do a lot of listening. And you write a lot of notes, which you don't ever go back and look at. But what's going to make this presentation different is that you need to understand something about parenting. And you need to understand something about relationships. Parenting and relationships are not cognitive. You want to guess what they are? If they're not cognitive, we have two sides of our brains. We have a left hemisphere and a right hemisphere. So we have a cognitive brain and we have a emotional brain. Guess what parenting is? Emotional. So if we're talking cognitively, but parenting is emotional, what happens when you go home with something cognitive? It doesn't work. So you go home to an emotional environment, you're already prone to stress. And you should understand that stress is emotional. And so as soon as you become stressed, your stress takes over your thinking. So your thinking's confused and distorted, your short-term memory shut down. If your short-term memory shuts down, guess what you forget about? Everything we talked about today goes right out the window. So here's how today's a little bit different. Because I understand that, because I've been teaching this for 25 years, we're going to have cognitive, but we're also going to have emotional. And then we're going to go back to cognitive. And that's how I'm going to help you integrate this material today. By giving you something cognitive, by giving you something emotional, and then taking it back to the cognitive. Then when you go home, you will see things differently because it is different than what you have grown up hearing. It's different than how you were parented yourself. It's different than what goes on in schools. It's different than what is taught in the church. What we're going to talk about today is a paradigm shift.